What toast do you want?
A couple. Have you seen the newspaper around?
What, today's?
No, tomorrow.
It's on the fridge, but you haven't got time to read it. We've got to be at the CES before the doors open or we'll be queuing up for hours.
Oh, Ben, we've got a leaking drain near the men's shower block. Two of the tenants have complained about it.
Oh, really? Do you have to get a plumber in?
Oh, no, I was hoping Ben could have a look at it.
Well, sure, I'll have a look. I'm no expert, but I'll give it a go.
Good.
Oh, you can't. We're going to be late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you were going out.
Look, it's only the CES. I mean, with that can wait.
No, it can't, Ben. Come on, Stephen can do it, can't he?
He just finished his exams. Come on, give the guy a break.
No, he can do it. Can I have a cup of coffee, please, Carly?
Yeah, sure. Ben, do you want one?
Have I got time to drink it?
Oh, come on. Will you lighten up? We're just applying for the doll. We're not booking 2 tickets for the Titanic.
I wish it was the other way around.
Oh, come on. Being unemployed is nothing to be ashamed of.
It's nothing to be proud of either.
Was there anything in the paper?
3 jobs, all for door-to-door sales.
Well, look, you'd both realise I don't need your board for a couple of weeks, don't you?
Pepper, it's bad enough joining the doll. I don't need you to make it harder for me.
Well, this queue isn't exactly moving at lightning pace.
Well, I told you we had to get here early. Next, please.
How long does it take to say I want to join the doll?
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Next, please.
It's us.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we'd like to apply for unemployment.
Hello. I'm Mr. Lucini, and this is my wife, Carly, and we'd like to apply for unemployment benefits, please. We've been looking very hard to get a job, and there just doesn't seem much around at the moment.
No, there isn't, I'm afraid. First, I'll get you to fill in one of these job seeker forms.
What for?
So they can see if they've got anything available.
We've already looked on the board. There's nothing there.
Ben, that's the way they do things, okay?
Bring the forms back to the counter when you're finished. And don't look so worried, Mr. Lucini. We're here to help you. Next, please. Mr. Lucini?
Well...
Sorry to keep you waiting so long. Right, let's just go through this information on your card.
You're looking for a waitressing position,
Yeah.
but you've answered no to the question about shift work.
Well, I'm married, so I don't want to be out until all hours, and I've got to take 2 nights a week.
Shift work, night work, weekends, I don't care as long as I'm working.
Well, I hate to be difficult, but don't you have anything a little bit closer?
There's a labouring job going at Yabby Creek.
Great. When can you get me an interview?
Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. It's an apprenticeship. They want someone younger.
That's all I've got. There isn't much restaurant work going in this area at the moment.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What about something else? Factory work, perhaps?
I'd rather waitressing. Or public relations?
I'll do anything. Collect garbage, clean toilets, sweep floors.
We just don't have a lot on file at the moment. But there's no need to worry. Both you and your wife should be able to claim unemployment benefits.
It's a load off my mind.
Take your unemployment benefit claim form and all your documentation to Social Security within 7 days.
What documentation?
Passports, driver's licenses, birth certificates.
It's okay, I've got all that. So how much are we entitled to, by the way?
$235.40 a week.
It's gone up since I was last unemployed.
That's between you.
What? We can't live on that.
Well, Carly, we're lucky to be getting anything at all.
And there'll be a 6-week waiting period.
6 weeks?
You left your last jobs of your own free will. That's the rule, I'm afraid.
$240 a week, and we've got to wait 6 weeks. It's crazy.
You're the one who insisted we went on the doll. It's Michael Ross. What's he doing here?
Hi, Mr. Ross.
G'day, Carly. Ben?
Well, looks like we've got a new tenant.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Turn him away? I mean, not only did he pay 2 weeks' rent in advance in cash, he's also offered to fix the pipe in the men's shower block.
I told you I'd fix that pipe.
Yeah, well, you weren't here. He was. Now, I'm not going to ask him to leave just because you can't get along with him, okay?
All right. But don't expect me to bend over backwards to make him feel welcome. I'll be staying right out of his way.
Well, that's up to you. How'd you go to CES?
If you must know, it was the pits. All that paperwork for $240.
Oh, you'll both find jobs soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, as soon as something comes up, I'm going for it. I don't care how hard I have to grovel. Anything's got to be better than trying to survive on peanuts.
Who is it?
Ben Lucini?
Will we talk?
Well, it depends. Are you planning a punch-up?
No.
Good. So, what's on your mind?
Well, I saw an ad for the job in the paper, and I wondered if I could have it. That is, if the position hasn't been filled.
Time to swallow the old pride, eh?
You could say that, yes.
Well, I'll be straight with you, Ben. I'd like to give you the job, if I could be sure I wouldn't have any hassles. But I've already seen your temper, and I wasn't too impressed.
I won't give you any trouble. I'll give you my word.
Yeah, well, I wish I could believe you. I mean, all I've seen so far is stubbornness.
Look, let's stick to the facts. You need somebody to work for you, and I've got the experience and qualifications necessary. I've also agreed to keep my temper under control. So have I got the job or not?
I can't believe it. That's fantastic.
Yes, congratulations. It can't have been very easy for you to go to Michael cap in hand.
I was desperate enough to try anything once.
Oh, you make the man sound like a complete ogre.
Well, he's not as bad as I thought he was. I'll give him that.
I think I better take that as a compliment. Sorry to barge in, but I thought it was a perfect time to crack a bottle of bubbly.
Oh, what a good idea. Look, Carly, can you get some glasses?
Don't look so worried, Ben. I know I put you through the mill back there, but I had to be sure you wouldn't walk out on me again.
Well, if he does that, you have my permission to nail his feet to the workshop floor.
I doubt if it will come to that. No, I think we understand each other okay now.
I guess part of it was envy. Carly and I tried very hard to raise some money for that boat shed.
Well, now you've got the best of both worlds. You get to do the work you want to do, and he gets to pay the overheads.
Ah, spoken like a true diplomat. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, a toast to a new business venture and a happy working relationship.
Cheers.
Here, here.
So, Ben, now that you're working again, do you think you might be able to buy me those shoes that we saw at the other Christmas?
Here we go.
Oh, come on, they're only $60.
You get a job and then you can buy them.
Oh, miser.
Oh, another toast to a charming couple.
Yes.
Yes.
And last but not least, for the lovely Pippa Fletcher.
Pippa Fletcher.